9 signs you're an attractive older man, even if you don't think so. Are you a mature gentleman questioning your appeal, thinking your romantic prospects have dried up? Well, get ready for a surprise. The truth is, women are dropping subtle hints your way. They're evaluating you, showing their vulnerable side, and yes, even imagining what life could be like with you by their side. But here's the thing. You might be missing these signals completely. In this video, we'll uncover 9 remarkable signs that you're more desirable than you realize. Signals so delicate they've likely slipped right past you. We'll explore everything from their private thoughts to unconscious behaviors, revealing fascinating insights about how women see you. This could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Stay tuned. Before we explore these signals, it's important to understand why some women are particularly drawn to mature men. This preference isn't random. It often reveals key aspects of their personality. Number 1. Maturity beyond their years. First, these women frequently exhibit maturity that belies their age. They aren't typical young adults navigating life's uncertainties. Instead, they possess an understanding and wisdom exceeding their peers. This preference for older companions reflects their life approach and personal mindset. They avoid youthful trivialities, demonstrating seriousness and depth, aligning with older individuals' mentalities. Their approach to handling and perceiving situations mirrors their partner's maturity, attracting them to older, more experienced men. This isn't an act. It's genuine maturity. Have you encountered a woman whose maturity exceeds her age? Type 1 in the comments if you have. Number 2. Desire for stability. Second is the desire for stability. A personal example illustrates this. My friend, Amy, always preferred older men. Amy craved stability, avoiding youthful encounters characterized by inconsistency and uncertainty. She sought secure and steady relationships. I don't want the drama or the games, she confided. I want someone reliable, someone who has their life together. She found this in older partners. Amy's desire wasn't solely financial, though that's sometimes a factor. She prioritized emotional and lifestyle stability, seeking partners equally committed to strong, lasting relationships. This deep-seated need for dependable, stable connections often drives women toward older men. Number 3. Attracted to wisdom. Third, these women are drawn to wisdom and knowledge. Older men, with accumulated experience, offer deeper understanding. Women are naturally drawn to intelligence and wisdom, indicators of resourcefulness. This attraction manifests as an appreciation for insights, life lessons, and practical knowledge. They value the wisdom accompanying age, viewing it as guidance for personal growth. This shared learning and wisdom exchange forms a cornerstone of their relationships. It transcends romance. It's about mutual growth through shared experiences and acquired wisdom. Number 4. Emotional intelligence. Fourth, emotional intelligence is prominent. These women possess a heightened understanding and management of emotions, their own and their partners. They seek profound emotional connections, valuing the depth older men offer, cultivated through diverse experiences. They contribute their own emotional maturity, skillfully navigating emotional situations, understanding their partner's feelings, and expressing their own healthily. This allows for meaningful, emotionally fulfilling relationships with older partners. It's about achieving emotional balance and harmony, often facilitated by shared emotional maturity. Number 5. Confidence and self-assuredness. Confidence and self-assuredness are evident. These women possess a strong sense of self, pursuing their desires fearlessly. This self-assurance is reflected in their partner choice. Undeterred by societal norms or peer pressure regarding age, they choose what feels right. Their confidence extends to their relationships. They are unafraid to express feelings and set boundaries. This confidence attracts older men who value secure partners. It's about self-acceptance and confidently embracing one's desires, even if unconventional. What are your thoughts on confidence? Share your perspectives in the comments. Number 6. Deep sense of empathy. Sixth, a profound sense of empathy is common. These women possess an innate ability to understand and share others' feelings. They readily empathize with their partners, comprehending age-related complexities like health issues, life transitions, or past experiences. Their empathy fosters deep connections. They offer support, understanding, and solace during challenges, not just during good times. This empathy enriches their relationships with older men. It transcends companionship. It's about sharing experiences, joys, and struggles with genuine compassion and understanding. Number 7. Adaptability. Seventh is adaptability. When my sister began dating an older man, her adaptability ensured their relationship's success. She seamlessly integrated into various settings, from quiet evenings to professional events. This allowed her to understand and appreciate his lifestyle. This adaptability goes beyond adjusting to an older partner's lifestyle. It involves openness to new perspectives, experiences, and learning opportunities arising from intergenerational dating. This open-mindedness and flexibility are common traits, enabling navigation of age gap relationship differences. Number 8 is independence. Women drawn to older men often exhibit significant independence. Self-reliant, they seek partners who complement, not complete them. Comfortable with self-sufficiency, they possess their own lives, passions, and ambitions, desiring partners who respect and support this. Dating older men often involves established lives, suiting independent women seeking shared experiences, not dependence. Their independence allows them to thrive in such relationships where mutual respect and support are paramount. It's about sharing life while maintaining individuality and independence. Number 9. Desire for genuine connection. Ninth, a core desire is genuine connection. They aren't interested in superficiality. They crave depth, understanding, and authentic companionship. This transcends age. It's about finding someone understanding and supportive, sharing life's journey. They often find this authenticity and depth with older men, seeking partners offering not just love, but also companionship, wisdom, and shared understanding of life's complexities. This desire for genuine connection is perhaps their most defining trait. It's not about age, but the connection's depth and authenticity. Ultimately, relationships and attractions defy simple explanations. Human hearts and minds are nuanced and complex. For women preferring older men, it's not solely about age. It's about the unique blend of personality, experiences, and desires aligning with their partners. These women typically exhibit maturity, emotional intelligence, confidence, empathy, adaptability, independence, and a strong desire for genuine connection. The previous section explored characteristics of women attracted to older men. Now, how can you tell if such a woman is interested in you? Several signs reveal this, so let's explore them. Number 1. Connective eye contact. First is meaningful eye contact. Eye contact, a potent nonverbal cue, signals interest, attraction, charisma, and confidence. Understanding its nuances benefits older men seeking partners. Extended gazes, often accompanied by smiles or head tilts, can indicate attraction and a desire for deeper connection. While duration varies culturally and personally, exceeding the typical 3 to 5 seconds suggests interest and openness. Women frequently break eye contact first, a subtle sign of interest and non-threatening demeanor. This invites engagement while maintaining social decorum. Confident eye contact, as emphasized by relationship expert Dr. John Gottman, projects self-assurance and charisma. Mastering this non-verbal tool empowers older men to forge connections and enhance their chances of finding fulfilling relationships. A brief thank you to viewers for their support. Comments, likes, and shares fuel this endeavor. Your engagement strengthens this community. Now, let's continue. Number 2. The power of a smile. Second is the power of a smile. A smile transcends mere facial expression. It profoundly influences attraction. Eye contact combined with a smile triggers dopamine release in both parties, fostering positive emotions and signaling attraction. This neurochemical reaction enhances happiness and connection, making interactions memorable. Smiling elevates mood and creates a warm atmosphere. Women often respond to attractive men with increased smiles and laughter, particularly when amused. This signals interest and attraction. Combined with eye contact, smiling amplifies intimacy and warmth. Studies show a smiling direct gaze invites further interaction, increasing connection potential. Smiling's impact transcends attraction, acting as a universal language fostering social bonds. As Mother Teresa noted, peace begins with a smile, highlighting its profound effect on interpersonal relationships. A simple smile can uplift others. Its power, particularly for older men seeking to enhance their appeal, shouldn't be underestimated. Harnessing its power creates a welcoming, attractive persona, fostering meaningful connections. Before continuing, consider what women find attractive in men's clothing. Number 3. Attention to detail. Third is attention to detail. This subtle trait significantly enhances a man's attractiveness, especially with age. Interested women tend to recall conversational details, hobbies, recent events, even food or music preferences. This demonstrates interest and emotional investment, signaling they value the connection. Women also mentally cross-reference information to evaluate honesty, checking for consistency in statements. This stems from a natural desire for trustworthiness. Discrepancies raise red flags. As John C. Maxwell noted, the greatest mistake we make is living in constant fear that we will make one, highlighting honesty's importance in fostering secure relationships. Beyond recalling details, observing a man's actions, how he treats waitstaff or handles challenges, provides further insights into his character. This attentiveness reflects a desire for deeper understanding and partner assessment. Ultimately, attention to detail signifies a commitment to meaningful connection and authenticity. By valuing small details and demonstrating honesty, older men enhance their appeal and foster deeper, more trusting relationships. Number 4. Future conversations. Fourth, conversations hinting at a shared future are common. Discussing future plans, whether casual or serious, signifies a desire for deeper connection. Topics can range from travel destinations to family and life goals. Including him in these conversations expresses a desire to envision a life together, highlighting his importance in her romantic aspirations. Women often engage in romantic fantasies featuring the man, envisioning dream vacations or future families. Relationship expert April Massini notes, women often fantasize about the ideal relationship, and their minds can create vivid scenarios where the man is a central character. This reflects attraction and a yearning for meaningful connection. Discussing the future also tests compatibility. By sharing hopes and dreams, she observes his reactions, gauging his interest and commitment. Reciprocating with his own visions fosters partnership and mutual investment. Essentially, future conversations are strong indicators of attraction, demonstrating a desire to connect deeply and explore shared life possibilities. As Paulo Coelho wisely stated, "When we love, we always strive to become better than we are," encapsulating the essence of these conversations, reflecting romantic interest and the potential for personal growth and shared experiences. Number 5. You become a beacon of trust. Fifth, you become a trusted confidant. Trust is foundational in relationships, enhancing attraction, particularly for older men. Women experiencing genuine connection often seek advice on personal matters. This signals affection and belief in his judgment and integrity. Confiding in a trusted man involves revealing vulnerabilities and seeking insights on important issues, fostering a deeper emotional bond. He becomes perceived as a reliable partner, valuing her thoughts and feelings. Women may subtly test trustworthiness, seeking advice on matters with known answers to assess attentiveness and prioritization of her best interests. For example, requesting his opinion on a predetermined decision isn't about validation, it's observing his response. Does he support her choice or attempt redirection? His reaction reveals character and support potential. Stephen Covey noted, "When trust is high, communication is easy, instant, and effective, underscoring trust's importance in fostering open dialogue and mutual respect." Demonstrated trustworthiness strengthens appeal and solidifies his role as a reliable confidant. Becoming a trusted confidant requires more than reliability, it demands active engagement. By attending to her needs and demonstrating genuine concern, an older man cultivates profound connection, enhancing his attractiveness. Navigating these dynamics with care and sincerity distinguishes him. Number 6. Testing behavior. Sixth, women often employ testing behaviors. One such test involves disrupting his plans to observe his reaction. Introducing unexpected challenges or distractions reveals whether he remains goal-focused or becomes easily sidetracked. This tests his determination and prioritization abilities. Maintaining focus despite disruptions demonstrates attractive qualities like discipline and self-assuredness. Tony Robbins observes, "There's always a way, if you're committed." Remaining undeterred by external factors conveys alluring purpose and resilience. Women are drawn to men with clear life visions who diligently pursue their goals. Steadfastness suggests strength of character, indicating reliability and support potential, qualities particularly appealing to those valuing stability and consistency. However, maintaining goals shouldn't compromise the relationship. Balance between personal aspirations and nurturing the connection is essential. An attractive older man navigates these dynamics gracefully, ensuring both individual and relationship needs are met. In conclusion, disrupting plans tests commitment and reliability. Men pursuing goals while remaining attentive to their partner are perceived as more attractive. Demonstrating strong purpose and prioritizing both individual and relationship goals enhances appeal and cultivates lasting partnerships. Number 7. Invitation to personal life. Seventh, being invited into her personal life is key. This includes her social circle, friends and family. Welcoming you into her world demonstrates deep trust and a desire for integration. John Gottman states, "Trust is the glue of life. It's the most essential ingredient in effective communication. It's the foundational principle that holds all relationships." Inviting you into her inner circle expresses belief in your character and a willingness to connect emotionally. Winning over her friends and family further solidifies her attraction. Their approval significantly influences her feelings towards potential partners. Making an effort to connect with them demonstrates you value their importance and signals commitment to a lasting relationship. Maya Angelou wisely observed, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Making her loved ones feel respected creates a positive impression, deepening her attraction and trust. Being invited into her social circle is a powerful sign of attraction. It signifies trust and a desire for integration. Winning over her loved ones solidifies her feelings, demonstrating commitment. Embracing this invitation and connecting with her inner circle strengthens the emotional bond and enhances your appeal. Number 8. Shared vulnerabilities. Eighth, sharing vulnerabilities is a profound indication of attraction. When a woman begins to reveal personal challenges, insecurities, or past experiences, it reflects a deep level of trust and a desire for emotional intimacy. Opening up about sensitive topics signals that she feels safe and connected, valuing his presence as a source of comfort and understanding. Sharing vulnerabilities doesn't just bring emotional depth, it fosters a unique bond that transcends superficial interaction. Dr. Brené Brown, a renowned vulnerability expert, explains, "Vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity." By embracing her disclosures with empathy and openness, older men can build a foundation of trust and emotional closeness. Listening actively and validating her experiences strengthens the connection, demonstrating his commitment to a meaningful relationship. Remember, vulnerability is a two-way street. Expressing his own vulnerabilities, in turn, deepens this bond, creating a balanced and genuine connection. Engaging in this dynamic encourages mutual respect and affection, enhancing both partners' appreciation for one another. Number 9. Offering emotional support. Ninth, offering emotional support is a compelling sign of attraction. When a woman seeks his support during stressful or challenging times, it signals that she values his presence as a comforting and stabilizing force. Being the person she turns to for reassurance and guidance reflects a high level of trust and attachment. This need for emotional support often involves venting frustrations, seeking advice, or simply enjoying a calming presence. Showing up for her, especially when things get tough, demonstrates reliability and emotional intelligence. As Carl Jung noted, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. Older men offering sincere emotional support display resilience and understanding, qualities women find appealing. Providing a listening ear without attempting to fix everything conveys empathy and respect. Over time, this dynamic fosters a lasting bond where both partners feel seen, valued, and emotionally safe. These are 9 signs you're an attractive older man. It's not just about looks, it's about character, making eye contact, smiling genuinely, paying attention, and engaging in meaningful conversations. It's about trustworthiness, determination, and respecting women by inviting them into your world. Building strong relationships requires time and effort. Be patient, kind, and authentic. Subscribe to Stoic Insights for more advice on fulfilling living. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments. In the next part, let's explore 15 great places for dating. 15 perfect date spots older men should consider to win the heart of younger women. According to a Pew Research Center survey, about 23% of men in the US aged 45 to 64 successfully form romantic relationships with women significantly younger than them. So, what is their hidden secret? The choice of dating locations plays a crucial role. These 15 date spots are curated to appeal to a younger woman's tastes and interests, while showcasing your refined sense of style and thoughtfulness. Ready to discover the ultimate destinations that will captivate and win her heart? Watch on to explore these hand-picked locations that promise unforgettable experiences and a deeper connection. Are you ready to win the hearts of younger women? Comment, "I'm ready," and get ready to explore the psychology of young women. We'll start off with one of the most common date ideas: going to the movies. A classic date option is going to the movies. Familiar, easy to plan, and low effort, seemingly ideal for a relaxed evening. Pick a film, grab popcorn, and settle in. However, this safe option might hinder meaningful connections, especially when trying to impress someone younger. Imagine sitting together, absorbed in the film. For 2 hours, the focus is the screen, not each other. Shared laughter or jump scares offer minimal engagement. Limited eye contact or conversation presents a missed opportunity, especially early on. The goal is connection, showcasing yourself and learning about her. How much mutual discovery occurs while glued to a screen? Movies are enjoyable, but best when a foundation exists, making silence comfortable, not awkward. Save movie dates for established rapport. While convenient, movies aren't ideal for impactful first impressions. Consider them a B-tier choice. Prioritize options encouraging conversation and interaction, making eye contact, sharing laughter, and discovering what makes her smile. Next is a personal favorite: the park. Parks are timeless, offering a little bit of everything. Their charm lies in relaxed, unpretentious settings brimming with possibilities. Whether Central Park's iconic spaces or a smaller, intimate green space, parks offer laid-back, spontaneous or planned experiences. Their flexibility is key. Begin with a casual stroll, encouraging conversation. No pressure exists, just two people enjoying each other's company. If things progress well, find a bench with a view for focused conversation or enjoy light-hearted fun on a swing set. Beyond activities, the environment itself fosters connection. Walking side by side, surrounded by nature, creates ease. Unhurried and distraction-free, conversations flow naturally. The setting promotes rapport. Its casual nature encourages authenticity. Whether a first or fifth date, parks allow organic development, creating genuine, unforced memories. Now, step into the world of art. Going to a museum or an exhibit. Visiting a museum or an exhibit is a date idea that speaks to the heart of those who appreciate the finer things in life. Art, history, and the chance to explore ideas that go beyond the surface. It's a date that can be intellectually stimulating, offering a chance to engage in meaningful conversation, and for those who love to ponder the deeper questions, it can be an absolute delight. But like anything, it comes with a caveat. It's not for everyone. When you think about it, a museum date is less about the location and more about the shared experience of discovery. Wandering through exhibits, discussing the art or history on display, you get a sense of each other's perspectives. It's a way to reveal what's going on inside your head, what you notice, what moves you, what sparks a thought or a memory. For someone who enjoys deep conversation, this can be a goldmine of connection. It's also casual enough that you can take your time, moving at your own pace, and it allows for those moments of silence that can be just as telling as conversation. However, this kind of date isn't always a slam dunk, especially if you're not entirely sure of your date's interests. Museums and exhibits can be hit or miss depending on the person. What one might find fascinating, another could find tedious or dull. There's a risk here. If your date isn't into the subject matter, the experience could fall flat. Imagine walking through an exhibit, excited to share your thoughts, only to realize that your date is politely nodding along but clearly disengaged. That's not the impression you want to leave. So, while a museum can be a wonderful date spot, it's important to know your audience. If you already know she has an interest in art, history, or whatever the exhibit might be about, then you're on solid ground. It shows thoughtfulness and a desire to connect on a deeper level. But if you're unsure, it might be better to save this idea for later, once you've had a chance to gauge her interests. If you want a date that's light and simple, choose artsy coffee or tea shops. Grabbing a coffee or tea is a quintessential go-to for a first date, and for good reason. It's the epitome of casual and low pressure, making it an ideal setting to gauge if there's any spark between you and your date. Think about it. You're meeting in a cozy coffee shop or a charming tea house, sitting across from each other with a warm cup in hand, and chatting in an environment that's inviting but not overwhelming. The beauty of this type of date lies in its simplicity. It's straightforward, with minimal commitment and no high stakes. You're there to see if you click, and that's exactly what makes it so effective. There's no elaborate setup, no elaborate plans, just a relaxed space where you can talk, laugh, and get a sense of each other's personalities. If the chemistry is there, it provides a perfect opportunity to extend the date into something more, like a stroll around town, a visit to a nearby park, or even an impromptu meal if the mood strikes. However, as relationships progress, the coffee or tea date can start to feel a bit too casual. Once you're past the initial stages and are looking for more substantial experiences together, this kind of outing might lose its appeal. It's great for breaking the ice, but as a relationship deepens, you'll want to invest in dates that create lasting memories and offer more in terms of engagement and connection. But remember, once the initial sparks are flying, it might be time to think about dates that offer a bit more excitement and variety to keep the momentum going. On the other hand, you have going for street food. Street food markets are often bustling with energy and excitement. This dynamic environment can be a refreshing change from more traditional or formal date settings. For a younger woman, this lively backdrop can make the date feel more adventurous and fun. It's a setting that fosters spontaneity and engagement, which can be particularly appealing to someone who enjoys a bit of excitement and variety. Street food dates create opportunities for shared experiences, which are crucial in building a connection. As you explore different food stalls together, you'll have the chance to bond over the foods you like, share your preferences, and even try new things together. This kind of interaction can reveal a lot about your personality and interests, making the experience more personal and memorable. Street food is inherently casual, which helps in creating a relaxed atmosphere. For many younger people, this lack of pretense is refreshing. It signals that you're down to earth and not overly concerned with impressing through extravagance. This can be particularly attractive if you're someone who prefers genuine connection over superficial gestures. Unlike a traditional dinner date where conversation might be confined to the table, a street food date involves movement and exploration. You're both actively engaging with your surroundings, which can lead to more natural and flowing conversation. The act of walking around and discovering new foods together can stimulate lively discussions and laughter, making the date more engaging and interactive. What about you? Do you think street food is a better idea than fancy restaurant dates? Share your thoughts below. A bit edgy and bold, but definitely worth trying. Trendy rooftop bars. Trendy rooftop bars are a bold choice for a date, combining sophistication with a vibrant atmosphere that's sure to impress. Picture this: stepping out onto a chic rooftop, the cityscape sprawling beneath you as the sun sets and bathes the skyline in a warm glow. The ambience is unmistakably modern: sleek furnishings, stylish decor, and an air of exclusivity that sets the perfect stage for an unforgettable evening. These venues offer a blend of elegance and energy, with plush seating and ambient lighting creating a chic and welcoming environment. For younger women, a trendy rooftop bar is more than just a place to enjoy a drink. It's a social hotspot that captures the excitement of contemporary city life. The panoramic views, creative cocktails, and lively atmosphere make it a standout choice for someone who values style and unique experiences. Take, for example, the Press Lounge in New York City, perched atop the Kimpton Inc. 48 Hotel, offering breathtaking vistas of the Manhattan skyline and the Hudson River. In Los Angeles, Perch LA provides a stylish escape with its vintage charm and sweeping city views. And in Chicago, the J. Parker at the Hotel Lincoln delivers stunning scenes of Lake Michigan and the cityscape, perfect for a relaxed yet upscale date. Choosing a trendy rooftop bar means opting for an evening that's as much about the experience as it is about the company. It's a setting that says you're confident, adventurous, and ready to make a memorable impression. With its blend of chic decor, stunning views, and lively atmosphere, a rooftop bar is the ultimate choice for creating a date that stands out and truly captures the magic of the moment. Before we get into the next spot, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This helps the YouTube algorithm recommend our video to a broader audience. We appreciate your support. Wine tastings and vineyards. Looking to make your date sparkle? A wine tasting or vineyard tour might just be the ticket to pop the cork on a memorable evening. Imagine this: you and your date meandering through picturesque vineyards, glasses in hand, savouring the subtleties of a fine wine. It's not just about the wine, it's about the experience, and it's a chance to let your sophisticated side shine while keeping things relaxed and enjoyable. Why are wine tastings and vineyard tours such a hit? For starters, they're the epitome of class. There's something undeniably chic about sipping on a glass of well-crafted wine, surrounded by rolling hills and grapevines. It sets the stage for a date that feels both refined and unpretentious. Plus, the leisurely pace of a vineyard tour allows for uninterrupted, meaningful conversations, perfect for deepening your connection without the usual pressures of more formal settings. Wine tastings also bring an interactive element to the table. Whether you're discussing the complex flavors of a vintage Cabernet or learning about the winemaking process from a knowledgeable guide, these experiences invite conversation and shared discovery. It's a chance to bond over your favorite wines and learn something new together, all while enjoying the serene beauty of the vineyard. Choosing a wine tasting or vineyard tour is like uncorking a bottle of romance. It combines the elegance of fine wine with the relaxed charm of a scenic setting, making it a date option that's both refined and approachable. So, if you're looking to create an experience that's as rich and captivating as the wines you'll be tasting, this is the way to go. Cheers to a date that's sure to leave a lasting impression. You might think this could be boring, but historical tours is not a bad choice. The allure of historical tours lies in their ability to transport you back in time, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. Whether you're exploring ancient landmarks, visiting historical museums, or taking a guided tour of a significant site, you're immersing yourselves in a narrative that spans centuries. This setting provides ample opportunities to discuss fascinating facts, reflect on historical events, and connect over shared insights. It's a chance to showcase your knowledge and engage in intellectually stimulating dialogue, which can be particularly appealing to someone who values depth and curiosity. Historical tours aren't just about wandering through ancient ruins or admiring old artifacts. They're a gateway to a shared adventure that can create deep, meaningful connections. Imagine strolling through the cobblestone streets of a historic district, discovering the stories and secrets of the past while engaging in thought-provoking conversation. For younger women, historical tours offer a unique blend of learning and interaction. The shared experience of uncovering historical tidbits or debating the impact of certain events can forge a strong connection. It's not just about the knowledge you share, but also the enthusiasm and passion you bring to the conversation. Your ability to engage with history in an engaging and insightful way can be quite impressive, making the date both educational and enjoyable. Opting for a historical tour is a fantastic way to combine your passion for history with a meaningful date experience. It offers an opportunity to impress with your knowledge, engage in stimulating conversations, and connect on a deeper level. So, if you're aiming to create a date that's both enriching and memorable, a historical tour might just be the perfect choice. This isn't just a date, it's an exploration that combines education with the excitement of discovery. Next up, we've got pottery, or some sort of crafting activity, where you and your partner go somewhere and make something together. Imagine this: you and your date covered in a bit of clay or paint, engrossed in creating something with your own hands. Pottery and crafting activities can turn an ordinary date into an extraordinary experience, but there's a balance to strike between the creative process and the social interaction. The allure of pottery and crafting dates is rooted in their interactive nature. You'll spend a few hours focusing on creating something tangible, which offers a unique way to connect. As you shape your clay or mix colours, there's plenty of room for playful banter. You might laugh about whose piece is the most lopsided, or discuss the challenges of your craft. This shared experience of making something together can be a fun, bonding activity, and the finished product serves as a sentimental keepsake of your time together. However, this type of date is often better suited for later in a relationship. The time and attention required can be intense, and it might not provide the easygoing atmosphere ideal for a first or second date. But once you've built a connection, crafting together can enhance your bond and give you a shared experience to look back on. For instance, creating a bowl together might become a cherished part of your home, bringing back memories each time you use it. Choosing a pottery or crafting activity is more than just making art. It's about creating memories and deepening your connection through shared experiences. While it might be a mid-tier option for earlier dates, it's a fantastic choice for those looking to strengthen their bond and enjoy a date that's both creative and meaningful. One of our favourite date ideas was a sunrise picnic. A sunrise picnic is more than just an early morning outing. It's a gesture that speaks volumes about thoughtfulness, creativity, and a willingness to go the extra mile. For an older man aiming to win over a younger woman, this date idea hits all the right notes by blending romance, exclusivity, and a touch of adventure. One of the most compelling reasons to choose a sunrise picnic is its uniqueness. While dinner dates and evening outings are common, suggesting a sunrise picnic shows a willingness to step out of the ordinary. It demonstrates that you're not just interested in following the usual dating script. You're someone who values memorable experiences and cherishes the quieter, more meaningful moments in life. Waking up early to catch the sunrise signals commitment and a desire to create something special. This is particularly appealing to younger women who might be accustomed to more casual or conventional date ideas. By planning a sunrise picnic, you're showing that you're thoughtful and attentive, qualities that can set you apart from others. Moreover, the peaceful ambience of a sunrise setting allows for genuine connection. In the early morning, the world is quiet, and it's just the two of you sharing a moment that feels almost like a secret. This environment is perfect for deep conversations, which can lead to a stronger emotional bond. The simplicity of enjoying breakfast together, wrapped in blankets and watching the day begin, offers a level of intimacy that few other dates can match. For an older man, this date idea also allows you to showcase your ability to plan and create a meaningful experience. It's not just about the picnic, it's about the effort you've put into crafting a moment that she'll remember. It subtly highlights your life experience and maturity, showing that you understand the value of quality time and the importance of making someone feel special. Yoga or fitness classes. When it comes to planning a date that goes beyond the usual dinner or movie, joining a yoga or fitness class together is a brilliant choice, especially for an older man looking to connect with a younger woman. This date idea not only emphasizes health and well-being, but also provides an opportunity for a deeper, more personal connection. One of the most significant benefits of attending a yoga or fitness class as a date is the shared experience of pursuing a healthier lifestyle. In today's world, where wellness is a priority, this type of date shows that you value your health and are committed to maintaining it. For a younger woman who likely shares similar health-conscious values, this can be incredibly appealing. It's not just about the physical benefits of the workout. It's about aligning your lifestyles and showing that you're on the same page when it comes to taking care of your body and mind. Beyond the obvious health advantages, working out together also creates a natural bond. Engaging in physical activity releases endorphins, which are known as the feel-good hormones. This means that both of you are more likely to leave the class feeling energized and positive, which sets the stage for a great connection. The shared challenge of the workout can foster a sense of teamwork and mutual support as you encourage each other to push through and reach your goals. Whether it's mastering a difficult yoga pose or completing an intense fitness circuit, these small victories create a sense of accomplishment and camaraderie. Moreover, this type of date allows you to showcase your willingness to try new things and step out of your comfort zone. It's a subtle way of demonstrating that you're open-minded and adventurous, qualities that younger women often find attractive. Participating in a yoga or fitness class together is also a great way to break the ice and avoid the awkwardness that can sometimes accompany more traditional dates. The focus on the activity provides a natural conversation starter and helps to ease any initial tension. Jazz or blues clubs. The allure of jazz and blues clubs lies in their unique ambience. The lights are dim, the air is filled with the rich, velvety sounds of a jazz saxophone or the soulful strains of a blues guitar, and you're seated at a cozy table with a drink in hand. It's the kind of setting that effortlessly blends romance with sophistication, a winning combination for any date, especially when you're looking to impress someone younger. Taking a younger woman to a jazz or blues club isn't just about the music, although that's a big part of the charm. It's about the entire experience. These venues have a way of making you feel like you've stepped back in time to an era when live music was the heartbeat of the night, where every note played on stage carries emotion and history. There's something magnetic about that energy, something that invites you both to slow down, tune in, and really enjoy the moment together. For a younger woman, this type of date can be both refreshing and intriguing. In a world where so much is fast-paced and digital, a night spent enjoying live music in such an intimate setting can feel like a breath of fresh air. It shows her that you value real experiences, those that can't be swiped or streamed but must be felt and shared in person. It's an invitation to step into your world, one where quality and depth take center stage. The atmosphere in these clubs also does wonders for building connections. The music sets the tone, but it's the way it encourages conversation and closeness that really makes the night special. There's no need to fill every silence. The music does that for you, creating a rhythm that lets the evening flow naturally. It's easy to get lost in the moment, whether you're sharing stories, talking about the music, or just sitting back and letting the melodies wash over you. It's not just another dinner or movie, it's a night that stands out, one that offers something a bit more special, more memorable. Cooking classes. For an older man trying to win the heart of a younger woman, a cooking class offers a perfect mix of fun and intimacy. The interactive nature of the class allows you to break away from the typical date routines, diving into something that's hands-on and dynamic. As you both navigate the kitchen, there's plenty of room for light-hearted banter, playful teasing about who's the better cook, and shared laughter when something doesn't go quite as planned. It's these moments of genuine interaction that build rapport and make memories. Younger women often appreciate a man who is willing to step out of his comfort zone, and a cooking class does just that. It's not about being a master chef, but about showing that you're open to new experiences and willing to learn something together. This creates a shared journey, one where you're both on equal footing, discovering and creating together. Plus, there's something undeniably attractive about a man who can hold his own in the kitchen, or at least try to. Cooking classes also offer the perfect opportunity for compliments, and don't be shy about giving them. If she's got a knack for slicing vegetables with finesse or knows her way around a spice rack, let her know. Complimenting her skills or the way she adds her personal touch to a dish can go a long way in making her feel special and appreciated. It's these small gestures that can turn a good date into a great one. Another bonus. By the end of the class, you've not only shared an experience, but you've also created something tangible together. A meal that you can sit down and enjoy, basking in the satisfaction of a job well done. This shared accomplishment can foster a deeper connection as you both take pride in what you've made together. In essence, a cooking class is a perfect blend of fun, flirtation, and food. It's a date that offers a bit of everything: creativity, collaboration, and a chance to bond over something delicious. So, if you're looking to impress a younger woman with a date that's both engaging and memorable, consider trading the typical dinner reservation for an apron and a chef's hat. It's an experience that's sure to stir up a connection. Finally, we've got going to a sports event. Taking a date to a sports event can be an exhilarating experience, especially if you both share a passion for the game. It's not just about watching the action on the field. It's about immersing yourselves in the electric atmosphere, feeling the energy of the crowd and bonding over those nail-biting moments that only sports can deliver. For an older man trying to connect with a younger woman, this can be a high-energy, memorable experience that sets your time together, apart from the usual date night routine. The beauty of a sports event lies in its ability to create shared emotions. Whether it's cheering for the same team, debating a referee's call, or celebrating a victory, you and your date are experiencing those highs and lows together. This shared excitement can help you build rapport in a way that's both natural and fun, without the pressure of constant conversation. It's also an opportunity to showcase your enthusiasm and knowledge about the sport, which can be quite impressive to a younger woman who shares that interest. However, it's important to consider that this type of date is best suited for when you're both genuinely interested in the sport. If she's not a fan, the lengthy duration and focus on the event might not be as engaging for her, which is why this might not be the best choice for a first or second date. But if you know she's into it, the combination of live action, crowd energy, and a shared passion can make for an unforgettable experience. One of the key advantages of a sports event over something like a movie is the opportunity to interact more freely. There's room to chat during breaks, celebrate together when your team scores, and maybe even enjoy some playful competition if you're supporting different teams. The dynamic environment allows for a more relaxed and spontaneous connection, which can be especially appealing if you're looking to keep things light and fun. It's an experience that's sure to be memorable and can help lay the foundation for a deeper connection, especially if you both love the game. 10 things that always make men look better. Age is just a number, as the saying goes, and while the years bring wisdom and experience, they can also bring about changes in our appearance. But fret not, gentlemen, because looking your best doesn't have to fade with time. It's about embracing the aging process with grace and implementing simple yet effective strategies to enhance your natural charm and attractiveness. Instead of viewing aging as a decline, consider it an evolution, an opportunity to redefine your style and approach to well-being. Here are 10 timeless tips that will always make older men look their best. Number 1. Go beyond the bare minimum. In a world increasingly focused on quick fixes and instant gratification, there's a timeless appeal to a man who consistently goes the extra mile. This principle, applicable to every aspect of life, holds especially true for older men seeking to enhance their appearance. It's about showcasing a dedication to self-improvement and an unwavering commitment to presenting your best self to the world. Effort matters. Putting in that extra effort signifies you're not taking the easy way out, opting for mediocrity. It reflects a conscious decision to invest in yourself and signals to others that you value self-care and personal growth. This translates seamlessly into areas like grooming, where a meticulous approach to skincare, hair care, and beard maintenance speaks volumes. For instance, incorporating a quality moisturizer and eye cream into your routine can significantly minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Taking the time for a professional haircut that complements your face shape and hair texture can instantly elevate your look. Similarly, maintaining a fit and healthy physique requires consistent effort, but the rewards in terms of increased energy, improved posture, and enhanced confidence are well worth it. Mindset of excellence. Going beyond the bare minimum isn't merely about checking off boxes, it's about cultivating a mindset of excellence. It's about constantly striving to be the best version of yourself, whether in your career, relationships, or personal pursuits. This drive and ambition are incredibly attractive qualities at any age, radiating a youthful energy and zest for life that transcends wrinkles or grey hair. It might be pursuing that long-postponed hobby, enrolling in a course to expand your knowledge base, or dedicating yourself to mastering a new skill. The point is to embrace the growth mindset, proving that age doesn't diminish your thirst for knowledge and new experiences. Confidence boost. The cumulative effect of consistently going above and beyond is a significant boost in self-confidence. Knowing you're putting in the work to look and feel your best naturally translates into a more self-assured demeanor, making you more attractive and magnetic to others. Confidence, as they say, is the best accessory a man can wear. If you're ready for a dramatic transformation, comment, "I'm confident" below. Number 2. Make small upgrades and simple swaps. You don't need a complete style overhaul to make a big difference in your appearance. Often, it's the small upgrades and conscious swaps that elevate your look from ordinary to refined. Think of it as fine-tuning your style, making subtle yet impactful changes that reflect your evolving taste and sophistication. Elevate everyday items. Consider your everyday essentials as opportunities for subtle upgrades. Are your clothes sending the right message? Opt for well-tailored shirts and trousers in high-quality, natural fabrics like cotton, linen, or wool instead of clinging to outdated or ill-fitting clothes. The difference in how you look and feel will be immediately noticeable. Invest in a stylish leather wallet or card holder to replace a worn-out one. Ditch the bulky nylon backpack in favor of a sleek leather messenger bag for a more polished and sophisticated air. These subtle shifts towards sophistication demonstrate an eye for detail and elevate your overall presentation, subtly communicating that you take pride in your appearance. Fashion tips. While comfort is key, especially as we mature, it doesn't have to come at the expense of style. Comfort and style can, and should, coexist harmoniously. Swap out graphic tees, which can feel a bit juvenile as you age, for well-fitted plain t-shirts in neutral colours like black, white, grey or navy. These timeless hues are effortlessly stylish and can be dressed up or down with ease. When dressing formally, consider a classic analog watch over a smartwatch, as it adds a touch of timeless elegance and sophistication. A well-chosen watch becomes an heirloom piece, a subtle statement of your refined taste. Remember, simplicity often reigns supreme when it comes to sophisticated style. Quality over quantity. Invest in timeless, versatile pieces that will stand the test of time rather than falling prey to fleeting trends. A well-made pair of leather shoes, for instance, will always trump a dozen pairs of cheap, trendy sneakers. Look for classic styles like Oxfords, loafers or brogues in high-quality leather that will age gracefully. And don't neglect the essentials like socks and underwear. Opting for high-quality, well-fitting options in natural, breathable fabrics can make a world of difference in your comfort and confidence. Number 3. Maintain a calm demeanor. There's an undeniable allure to a man who exudes calmness and composure. It suggests a life well lived, brimming with experiences that have shaped him into a grounded and confident individual. This aura of tranquility becomes even more captivating with age, suggesting an inner peace and maturity that's both attractive and reassuring. Project confidence. Quietly, a calm demeanor is a powerful form of non-verbal communication. It signals emotional maturity and an ability to navigate life's challenges with grace under pressure. This quiet confidence, born out of experience and self-awareness, is infinitely more attractive than trying to prove yourself or dominate every conversation. It suggests that you're comfortable in your own skin, at ease with who you are and what you've accomplished. Emotional intelligence. A calm exterior often reflects a high level of emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. This ability is invaluable as we age, allowing us to navigate social situations with tact and diplomacy, avoiding unnecessary drama and fostering genuine connections. It's about responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, a quality that comes naturally with age and experience. Mystery and depth. There's an air of mystery surrounding a man who doesn't feel the need to constantly assert himself. This aura of quiet confidence and self-assuredness is incredibly intriguing, drawing others in and making them want to unravel the layers beneath the surface. It suggests a rich inner life, a man of substance and depth, which is far more captivating than a boisterous exterior. Number 4. Embrace the workout glow. Gentlemen, age is just a number, and how we age is largely in our hands. While time may leave its mark on our features, it's the energy we exude, the vitality we radiate, that truly defines how we are perceived. And the key to unlocking this ageless charm, embracing the transformative power of the workout glow. Let's be clear, this isn't about chasing a chiseled physique or reliving your glory days on the football field. This is about cultivating a healthy, vibrant energy that emanates from within, a reflection of the strength and vitality you cultivate both physically and mentally. The benefits of incorporating regular physical activity into your routine are immediate and undeniable. Imagine stepping out of the gym, your skin invigorated by a natural, healthy flush, a visible reminder of the oxygen and nutrients surging through your system. This isn't vanity, it's the body's natural response to movement, a rejuvenation that transcends any topical treatment. And what about the sweat? Consider it a natural detox, purging your pores of impurities and leaving your skin cleansed and revitalized. But the transformation goes far beyond the superficial. Remember the feeling after a brisk walk in nature, the way your mood elevates and your stress seems to melt away? That's the magic of endorphins, natural mood boosters released during exercise. These biochemical wonders are the driving force behind increased self-esteem, reduced anxiety, and a palpable boost in energy. And let's be honest, confidence is an incredibly attractive quality, no matter your age. Now let's talk about the long game. Making exercise a consistent part of your life isn't just about feeling good today. It's about investing in a healthier, more vibrant you tomorrow. Every workout is a step towards a stronger heart, improved bone density, regulated blood sugar levels, and even a more restful night's sleep. Imagine a life where aging doesn't equate to decline, but rather an opportunity to thrive, to experience life with the same energy and enthusiasm you had in your younger years. Gentlemen, the workout glow is not a myth, it's a testament to the power of consistent effort and self-care. It's a beacon of vitality, a symbol of a life lived to the fullest, regardless of age. So lace up your walking shoes, hit the gym, or simply find ways to incorporate more movement into your day. Embrace the transformative power of exercise and discover a version of yourself that is not defined by time, but by a spirit that is ageless. Thank you for watching up until this moment. Please support us by liking and subscribing to our channel. Your support is the motivation for creating higher quality videos. Number 5. Prioritize proper hydration. Gentlemen, while we often focus on external factors in the quest for ageless charm, true vitality starts from within. And nothing fuels that inner vitality quite like proper hydration. Water is more than just a thirst quencher. It's the lifeblood that keeps our systems running smoothly, our energy levels high, and yes, even influences how youthful we appear. Let's talk about the most visible indicator of our age, our skin. As we age, our skin naturally produces less oil, making it prone to dryness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Think of your skin like a lush garden. Without adequate water, it becomes parched and withered. Drinking enough water throughout the day acts like a constant, gentle rain shower for your skin, keeping it moisturized, supple, and more resilient to the passage of time. Aim for that magic number, 8 glasses a day, and consider supplementing with hydrating foods like watermelon, cucumbers, and spinach, nature's own little water balloons. Now let's address those telltale signs of fatigue that can add years to our appearance. The dreaded under-eye bags and puffiness. While a lack of sleep plays a role, dehydration is often a silent culprit. When your body is starved of water, it goes into survival mode, holding on to every precious drop it can. This leads to fluid retention, causing bloating and puffiness, especially noticeable in the delicate skin under our eyes. Staying properly hydrated helps flush out excess fluids, minimizing these unwanted side effects and leaving you looking more rested and vibrant. Beyond the visible benefits, proper hydration is the cornerstone of sustained energy and mental clarity. Ever notice how a lack of focus or a dip in energy often coincides with a dry mouth? That's your body sending a clear signal. Water is essential for countless bodily functions, from transporting nutrients to regulating body temperature and eliminating waste products. Think of it as the essential oil that keeps your internal engine running smoothly. Consistent hydration throughout the day ensures your cells and organs have the resources they need to perform at their peak, boosting energy levels, sharpening mental acuity, and enhancing your overall mood. Gentlemen, the fountain of youth may be a myth, but the power of proper hydration is undeniable. Embrace this simple yet profound habit, and unlock a wealth of benefits, from a more youthful appearance to increased energy and a greater sense of well-being. Cheers to aging gracefully from the inside out. Number 6. Be a gentleman. In a world often consumed by fleeting trends and casual indifference, there's a timeless allure to a true gentleman. It's a quality that transcends age, instantly commanding respect and admiration. Being a gentleman isn't about archaic rules or stuffy formality. It's about embodying timeless values that speak to the core of a man's character: chivalry, respect, and kindness. These are the qualities that make a lasting impression and leave a positive impact on the world. At its heart, being a gentleman starts with genuine kindness. In a society often obsessed with individual success, acts of genuine care for others stand out as beacons of empathy and compassion. These gestures don't need to be grand gestures: holding a door open, offering your seat to someone in need, lending a helping hand with groceries, or simply offering a sincere compliment. These small acts of consideration demonstrate that you're attuned to the needs of others and willing to prioritize their well-being. These actions speak volumes about your character, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Remember, gentlemen, your actions are your most powerful form of communication. Treating everyone you encounter with dignity and respect, regardless of their age, status, or background, creates a lasting positive impression. Whether it's engaging in attentive listening, offering genuine compliments, or simply being mindful of your words and tone, these gestures communicate volumes about your character. They showcase you as a man of integrity and substance, qualities that are always in high demand. Ultimately, being a gentleman isn't a facade you put on. It's an authentic reflection of your core values. It's about integrity, empathy, and a sincere desire to make the world a better place, one interaction at a time. It's about carrying yourself with quiet confidence and treating others with respect, not because you have to, but because it's the right thing to do. These qualities, gentlemen, are eternally attractive. They transcend physical appearance and leave a legacy that extends far beyond your years. They are the mark of a life well lived and a legacy worth leaving behind. Number 7. Adopt a targeted skincare routine. The era of a simple bar of soap sufficing for skincare is long gone, gentlemen. As we age, our skin embarks on its own journey of transformation, requiring a more discerning touch and a tailored approach to maintain its vitality and youthful vigor. Think of it like this. Just as a well-maintained vintage car requires specialized care, so too does your skin deserve a dedicated regimen designed to meet its evolving needs. Let's face it, those generic bars of soap, while seemingly straightforward, can do more harm than good. They often strip away essential oils, leaving your skin feeling dry, tight, and vulnerable to irritation and premature aging. It's time to elevate your skincare game with a dedicated routine tailored to the specific needs of mature skin. Start with the foundation, a gentle cleanser specifically formulated for your skin type. Look for keywords like hydrating, age-defying, or for sensitive skin. This initial step will cleanse your skin without stripping away its natural moisture barrier. Follow this with a moisturizer that does more than just hydrate. Look for ingredients that actively promote skin health and combat the visible signs of aging. Here's where the real magic happens. Incorporate products that go beyond the basics and deliver targeted results. Hyaluronic acid, for instance, acts like a magnet for moisture, drawing hydration to the skin and plumping up fine lines. Retinol, a derivative of vitamin A, is renowned for its ability to stimulate collagen production, reducing the appearance of wrinkles and promoting a smoother, more even skin tone. Peptides are another powerful ally in your quest for youthful skin. These clever little chains of amino acids work tirelessly behind the scenes to boost collagen and elastin production, enhancing your skin's natural elasticity and firmness. And don't forget the importance of antioxidants. These potent ingredients help shield your skin from the damaging effects of environmental aggressors like pollution and UV rays, preventing premature aging and maintaining a healthy, youthful radiance. Speaking of UV rays, gentlemen, a quality sunscreen should be your constant companion, rain or shine, summer or winter. Sun damage is a leading culprit behind wrinkles, age spots, and even more serious skin concerns. Incorporate a broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher into your daily routine, and apply liberally to all exposed skin, even on cloudy days. Finding the right combination of products may require some experimentation, but don't be afraid to explore and discover what works best for your unique skin type. Remember, gentlemen, consistency is key. Establish a morning and evening skincare routine and make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Think of it as a ritual of self-care, a dedication to looking and feeling your best at any age. After all, aging gracefully is an art, and like any art form, it requires a touch of dedication and a commitment to mastering the fundamentals. Number 8. Invest in quality accessories and gear. They say that clothes make the man, but gentlemen, I'd argue that it's the accessories that truly elevate him to new heights of style and sophistication. While clothing lays the foundation, it's the carefully curated details, a timeless watch, a handcrafted leather belt, a sophisticated bag, that add personality, intentionality, and a touch of curated flair to your overall ensemble. Never underestimate the impact of well-crafted accessories. Think of them as investments in your personal style, pieces that transcend fleeting trends and stand the test of time. A high-quality watch, for example, is more than just a timekeeping device. It's a statement of your appreciation for precision, craftsmanship, and enduring design. Similarly, a stylish leather belt, meticulously crafted from rich, supple leather, instantly elevates even a simple pair of jeans and a t-shirt. These considered choices communicate a dedication to quality, a discerning eye that appreciates the finer points of design and craftsmanship. Whether it's the subtle sheen of a silk tie, the intricate stitching on a leather wallet, or the weight and feel of a well-made briefcase, these details speak volumes about your attention to detail and commitment to timeless style. The beauty of well-chosen accessories lies in their ability to be both stylish and practical. A sturdy, elegant weekender bag, for instance, seamlessly transitions from a business trip to a weekend getaway, all while keeping your belongings organized and secure. A sleek leather wallet, while adding a touch of sophistication to your ensemble, keeps your essential cards and cash easily accessible. The key, gentlemen, lies in selecting pieces that seamlessly blend form and function, demonstrating your appreciation for both aesthetics and practicality. Look for items that complement your lifestyle, reflect your personal style, and can effortlessly transition from one occasion to the next. Remember, the true power of accessorizing lies not in ostentation, but in thoughtful curation. Choose items that spark joy, that tell a story, and that enhance your confidence. After all, true style is about more than just the clothes you wear. It's about the image you project, the details you embrace, and the message you convey to the world. Number 9. Practice good nutrition and eliminate unhealthy habits. Gentlemen, let's face it, aging is inevitable, but how we age is largely within our control. While we may invest in skincare regimens and tailored wardrobes, true vitality starts from within. The age-old adage, "You are what you eat," rings truer than ever as we navigate the waters of time. Our dietary choices have a profound impact on our energy levels, skin health, sleep quality, and overall zest for life. Think of your body as a high-performance engine. Would you fuel a prized vintage car with low-grade fuel and expect it to perform at its best? Of course not. The same principle applies to our bodies. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods is the premium fuel that keeps our systems running smoothly, our energy levels high, and our appearance radiating vitality. So, gentlemen, what does a truly age-defying diet look like? Imagine a plate brimming with vibrant colors, textures, and flavors. A culinary rainbow that nourishes your body from the inside out. Embrace a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, those nutrient powerhouses packed with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They combat oxidative stress, promote healthy digestion, and give your skin a natural, healthy glow. Include lean protein sources like fish, chicken, beans, lentils, and tofu, as protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, maintaining muscle mass, and keeping your energy levels stable. Don't shy away from healthy fats found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. They provide essential fatty acids that support brain function, heart health, and give your skin a youthful plumpness. And lastly, opt for whole grains like whole grain bread, brown rice, quinoa, and oats for sustained energy release, preventing those energy crashes that can leave you feeling drained. Now let's talk about the not-so-desirable dietary companions. Processed foods, often laden with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients, can wreak havoc on your health and accelerate aging. Similarly, sugary drinks like sodas, sweetened juices, and excessive amounts of sugary coffee drinks contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and a host of health issues. Limit saturated and trans fats found in fried foods, processed snacks, and fatty cuts of meat. And gentlemen, let's not forget about the often overlooked culprit that can sabotage even the most dedicated health regimen: alcohol. While an occasional glass of wine may not be detrimental, excessive alcohol consumption dehydrates your skin, disrupts sleep patterns, and contributes to inflammation, all factors that accelerate the aging process. Consider reducing your alcohol intake or eliminating it altogether to reap noticeable improvements in your skin's appearance, sleep quality, and overall vitality. Remember, gentlemen, taking care of your body from the inside out is not about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that fuel your body and mind for optimal performance. Embrace a holistic approach to well-being that includes regular exercise, proper hydration, stress management techniques, and a diet rich in nutrient-dense, whole foods. By prioritizing your health, you're investing in your future, ensuring you age gracefully, vibrantly, and with the energy and enthusiasm to embrace all that life has to offer. Number 10. Prioritize adequate sleep and recovery. In our modern world, where productivity reigns supreme and busyness is often worn as a badge of honor, sleep often gets relegated to the bottom of our to-do lists. We power through our days on caffeine and willpower, convincing ourselves that we can conquer the world on minimal shut-eye. But gentlemen, here's the hard truth. Chronic sleep deprivation is not a badge of honor. It's a recipe for disaster, silently chipping away at our physical, mental, and yes, even our visual appeal. Think about it. When you consistently shortchange yourself on sleep, it's like running a marathon without ever stopping to refuel or allowing your body to recover. You might be able to push through for a while, but eventually, fatigue will set in, performance will suffer, and the wear and tear will become undeniably apparent. Just as a skilled craftsman sets aside time to sharpen his tools, we too must prioritize adequate rest and recovery. Sleep isn't merely about catching a few winks. It's about giving your body and mind the essential downtime they need to function at their peak. During those precious hours of slumber, your body goes into repair mode. Cells regenerate, muscles rebuild, memories consolidate, and energy levels are replenished. It's like hitting the reset button, allowing you to wake up feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the day. The benefits of consistent quality sleep extend far beyond simply feeling less tired. The impact on your appearance alone is remarkable. Remember those dark circles and under-eye bags that seem permanently etched into your reflection? Those are often telltale signs of sleep deprivation. Adequate sleep helps to reduce puffiness and dark circles, giving you a more refreshed, alert, and dare we say, more youthful appearance. But the transformation goes much deeper than the superficial. When you prioritize sleep, you're investing in enhanced skin health. During sleep, your skin cells go into overdrive, repairing damage from the day and producing collagen, the protein responsible for maintaining your skin's elasticity and firmness. The result? A brighter, healthier complexion and a more youthful glow. Increased energy and focus. Waking up feeling well-rested sets the tone for your entire day. You'll experience increased energy levels, improved focus, and enhanced cognitive function, allowing you to tackle challenges with greater clarity and efficiency. Improved mood and stress management. Sleep deprivation can wreak havoc on your emotional well-being, making you more irritable, short-tempered, and susceptible to stress. Adequate sleep, on the other hand, promotes emotional stability, resilience, and a more positive outlook on life. So, how do we make sleep a priority in our demanding lives? Start by aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. This may require making adjustments to your schedule and establishing a consistent sleep routine. Create a relaxing bedtime ritual that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. A warm bath, a good book, or calming music can work wonders. Ensure your sleep environment is conducive to rest, dark, quiet, and cool. And just like you prioritize your workouts and healthy meals, make sleep a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Gentlemen, remember that aging gracefully is not just about maintaining a youthful appearance, it's about cultivating vitality from within, and nothing fuels that vitality quite like a good night's sleep. Embrace the power of rest, make it a priority in your life, and reap the rewards of a sharper mind, a more resilient spirit, and yes, a more youthful and energized reflection. First, 11 things women notice when they find an older man hot. Hey gentlemen, have you ever felt completely invisible to women despite your years of rich experience and hard-earned wisdom? It's a crushing blow, feeling overlooked and unattractive just because of your age. This harsh reality can make you question your appeal and self-worth, leaving you frustrated and disheartened. But here's the game changer. It's not about transforming yourself, but amplifying the powerful traits you already possess. Your depth of experience and maturity are your greatest strengths, setting you apart from younger men. The secret to captivating women lies in understanding these subtle yet compelling qualities that make older men irresistible. Today, we're revealing the first 11 things women notice when they find an older man hot. These insights will give you the upper hand, allowing you to effortlessly capture their attention. Prepare to uncover how to showcase your best self and become the man who makes their hearts race. Before we dive into the lesson, what do you think makes old men more attractive? Comment outside if you believe it's their appearance. Comment inside if you think it comes from within. Number 1. Posture. Ever noticed how some men walk into a room and the whole place lights up? That's no accident. It's the power of posture. This isn't about merely standing straight. It's about embodying a presence, an air of control that silently but effectively communicates authority and grabs attention. Why does this matter, especially for an older man? Because it tells a story not just of where you've been, but how you've navigated the journey. For an older man, standing tall with shoulders back and head held high is not just good health advice, it's a key social strategy. It reflects vitality, suggesting to those around you that age is just a number, and you're still in full command of your life. It's the way he stands, the way he holds himself that tells you he's someone significant. This is the man who has stories to share, wisdom to impart, and the charisma to captivate a room. His posture isn't just good, it's magnetic. Epictetus, a Greek Stoic philosopher, once said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." This perspective applies profoundly to how you carry yourself. By adopting a posture that exudes confidence, you're not just seen as attractive, you're viewed as composed, capable, and engaging. It changes how people see things, not just how they see you. But why do women particularly notice this in older men? Because it speaks volumes about your lifestyle choices and personal pride. Women are often subconsciously drawn to a partner who exhibits strength and stability, qualities that a good posture can signify. It's not merely about physical attraction, it's about the promise of quality. Good posture promises more than just a robust date. It promises a robust partner. It's a nonverbal cue that you are still enthusiastic about life and capable of leading an exciting one. This is especially important in a world where first impressions are quick and lasting. Therefore, next time you're getting ready to step out, take a moment, straighten up, breathe in, and own your space with the quiet confidence of a man who knows his worth. And as you feel more powerful, you become more powerful. Number 2. Scent. Have you ever caught a whiff of a scent that rocketed you back in time, perhaps to a fond memory or a specific place? That's the power of scent, profound and evocative. Scent isn't just a background detail, it's a critical element of allure that can significantly affect a woman's perception and interest. For an older man, the choice of fragrance is not merely about avoiding bad odors, it's about crafting an aura. This is crucial because as we age, the way we present ourselves often needs more finesse, more deliberation. A distinct, appealing fragrance can set you apart in a crowded room, subtly stating that you are a man of taste who pays attention to the finer things in life. But why does this matter so much to women? Because scent is directly tied to emotion and memory. It's one of the most potent forms of nonverbal communication. When you wear a fragrance that resonates, it can evoke positive feelings and create memorable impressions. A woman might not remember what you were wearing or what you said, but she'll remember how you smelled, and by extension, how you made her feel. Think about the message you're sending with your scent. Is it fresh and invigorating, suggesting vitality and energy? Or is it rich and earthy, conveying depth and experience? Each fragrance tells a story, and choosing the right one can communicate traits like confidence, reliability, and even charisma, qualities that are highly attractive to women looking for a partner who knows himself and his worth. Moreover, a well-chosen scent indicates that you take care of yourself, a trait that suggests you're capable of caring for others too. This is especially important for an older man, as it demonstrates that you are still engaged in life, proactive and in control, qualities that many find highly appealing. Remember that the sense of scent is very much linked to memories and feelings. Think about it. What scent are you wearing today? Make it memorable. Make it one that enhances your natural appeal and resonates with the kind of partner you wish to attract. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We live not according to reason, but according to fashion." In the realm of attraction, letting your fashion, embodied by your scent, speak reason into your intentions can be a game changer. Do you have any suggestions for the types of colognes you like to use? Please share your recommendations in the comments below. Number 3. Smile. What is the universal sign of welcome that transcends languages and cultures? A smile. Particularly for an older man, a genuine warm smile is more than just a pleasant expression. It's a powerful tool in forging connections. It's often said that a smile is the beginning of a romantic connection, and indeed, the impact of a sincere smile can be profound and far-reaching. Consider the depth of a smile in the context of attraction. For an older man, each smile carries weight. It can disarm and charm with equal ease, melting away any initial reservations and signaling openness and friendliness. This isn't just about flashing your teeth, it's about sharing a part of your spirit. When you smile genuinely, it lights up your face, suggesting vitality and a zest for life, qualities that are universally attractive. A smile sets a positive tone, eases tensions, and makes you vastly more approachable. But there's more to it, especially for an older gentleman. When you smile, you're not just seen as friendly, you're perceived as charismatic and engaging. These are traits that significantly enhance your attractiveness, drawing others towards you not just for your appearance but for the warmth and joy you exude. How often do you employ this simple yet powerful tool? Making a habit of smiling can transform how you're perceived, turning everyday interactions into opportunities for connection. For an older man, a smile might also convey a sense of having lived a fulfilling life. Unlike the easy grins of youth, which may flicker over many fleeting pleasures, the smile of an older man is often born of deeper wells of joy and satisfaction. This depth is what makes it so impactful. A smile from you might suggest not just momentary amusement, but a profound delight. Women, in particular, are likely to notice and appreciate this. They see not just the smile itself, but the depth and the stories behind it. A smile from you tells a narrative of experience, wisdom, and a life well appreciated, which can be incredibly appealing. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, understood the power of perception and attitude when he said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This perspective is especially true for smiling. By choosing to smile, you choose to embrace and project a positive outlook, which not only enhances your interactions, but also enriches your own experience of life. Number 4. Voice. Ever heard someone say, "It's not just what you say, but how you say it"? Well, when it comes to attraction, your voice could very well be your secret superpower. Imagine this, a smooth, confident tone that flows like a seasoned narrator of an epic story. That's the kind of voice that doesn't just speak, it captivates. Think about the iconic voices like Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones. There's a reason their voices pull us in. They're deep, they're resonant, and they carry a certain gravitas. For an older man, a well-modulated voice is like a vintage wine. It just gets better with age. It's rich, it's refined, and it hints at a wealth of stories to tell. Women are particularly attuned to this quality. A voice that rumbles with depth and vibrates with experience can be incredibly reassuring and wildly attractive. It suggests not just maturity, but a kind of timeless vigor. It's a vocal handshake that says, "I'm here, I'm confident, and I've got this." But here's the kicker. While a deep voice is great, authenticity rings even louder. So, if your voice has more of a light, breezy quality, own it. It's not about bass, it's about belief. Belief in your words, your wit, and your ability to hold a conversation. After all, even a whisper can command a room if it carries conviction. Let's not forget the power of how you use your voice. Imagine you're telling a joke. The setup is important, but the punchline, that needs to hit just right. Your voice can add that extra snap to make humor land and stories resonate. It's about pacing, pausing, and intonation. Play with these elements like a DJ works his decks, mixing the highs and the lows to keep the audience hooked. Seneca once wisely noted, "Life is like a play. It's not the length but the excellence of the acting that matters." So, when you speak, think of it as your stage. Your voice isn't just passing information, it's performing, it's sharing a piece of you. The more genuine your performance, the more your audience will be enchanted. Number 5. Eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. There's a profound truth to this, especially when it comes to the subtle dance of attraction. For an older man, the eyes do more than see, they speak. Your gaze can weave a narrative of the life you've lived, the battles you've won, and the wisdom you've gathered along the way. Let's unpack the allure of an older man's eyes. Imagine a gaze that's like a well-aged scotch, deep and intoxicating. When a woman meets your eyes, she's not just looking at the color or the shape, but delving into the story they tell. Your eyes can express confidence, interest, and an understanding that comes only with experience. The impact of such a gaze is twofold. On one level, it demonstrates that you are fully present, a quality that is incredibly attractive and reassuring in today's fast-paced, often disengaged world. On another, it hints at a depth of character, suggesting that you have lived a life rich with both challenges and triumphs and are still standing strong. This kind of depth is captivating because it promises not just companionship, but a journey into a life of substance. But beware, the power of the eyes can swing both ways. A wavering gaze, one that flits around without settling, might signal nervousness or insecurity, potentially undermining the very charisma you wish to project. In contrast, a steady, intentional gaze that lingers with purpose can draw someone in, creating a magnetic pull that's hard to resist. It's like an unspoken invitation to explore further, to dive deeper into the connection that might unfold. Consider the serene yet penetrating gaze of someone like Clint Eastwood in his prime. There's a reason his look became iconic. It wasn't just about the intensity, but the control and calm it conveyed. That's the kind of presence you want to channel. Whether you're sharing a story or listening intently, let your eyes reflect not only what you've lived through, but also the calm and assurance you've gained. Before we move on to the next lesson, here's a quick fact. 98% of viewers don't comment or like videos. If you found the first lesson helpful, just comment "useful" and hit the like button to support us. Thank you. Number 6. Hair. If you find my point ridiculous, my friend, people say that hairstyle and clothing are a man's makeup. Whoever said youth is the only source of beauty hasn't enjoyed the dignified charm of grey hair. In the world of romance and attraction, your silver streaks or even that polished bald head could be your ticket to captivating interest. Forget the old myths. Grey hair isn't a sign of waning years, but a badge of distinction, a testament to your journey through life. And let's talk about the salt and pepper look. It's not just a trend, it's a statement. Grey hair conveys a blend of wisdom, experience, and maturity that can be incredibly appealing. Think about the allure of actors like George Clooney or Richard Gere. Their grey hair hasn't dimmed their appeal but enhanced it, broadcasting a confidence that only comes with age and experience. This kind of grooming speaks to a man who is comfortable with who he is and where he is in his life. Now, if you're sporting the bald look, think of Bruce Willis or Jason Statham. Their clean-shaven heads are not just a style choice but a lifestyle statement. It shows that you embrace who you are. You're not trying to be something you're not. which exudes confidence, and confidence, as we know, is magnetic. A well-maintained bald head can signify control and purpose, traits many find incredibly attractive. However, the caveat here is maintenance. Whether it's embracing your natural grey or going bald, the key to making these looks work for you lies in how well you groom. Neglect can suggest a lack of care, which might translate to other areas of life, potentially turning admirers away. On the other hand, a neat, cared-for appearance, regardless of hair colour or quantity, suggests self-respect and a capacity to maintain standards. Your hair, or the lack thereof, can serve as a visual metaphor for your life. Are you the kind of man who handles aging with grace and intention, or do you let nature run its course without a say? Women often notice not just what you look like, but how you handle the aging process, as it reflects your approach to life itself. By taking charge of your hairstyle, you're not just maintaining your appearance, you're controlling the narrative of your life. Number 7. Dressing. Continuing with the importance of a neat hairstyle, a man who knows how to dress, especially with a sophisticated style in his later years, is incredibly attractive, particularly to women. They say clothes make the man, but it's really about how the man wears the clothes. Are you sloppy or are you sleek, disheveled or distinguished? Your wardrobe choices can significantly influence how you are perceived, particularly by women who appreciate a man who knows how to present himself. Think about the iconic figure of James Bond. Even if you don't have his secret agent skills or his sports car, you can still channel some of that Bond charisma with a well-tailored suit, a crisp shirt, and the right accessories. Why? Because dressing well isn't just about external appearances, it's about exuding confidence, showing that you value yourself and respect the occasion and the company you keep. But let's get real here. You don't need the body of a Hollywood star or the budget of a high roller to make a sharp impression. It's more about the fit and the flair. A suit that fits well, shoes that are polished to a shine, and a few choice accessories like a classic watch or a stylish pair of glasses can elevate your look tremendously. These elements demonstrate that you're not just throwing on clothes, but curating an appearance that reflects thoughtfulness and intention. Women notice these details because they are indicators of your lifestyle and your attentiveness. Do your clothes look like they've been chosen with care, or do they look like they've been picked up off the floor? A man who dresses well is seen as someone likely to take care in other areas of his life too. He's perceived as competent, capable, and conscious of making good impressions, qualities that are highly attractive. Furthermore, your dressing style can be a form of self-expression. It tells a story about who you are and what you value. Each choice weaves a richer narrative about your personality, making you not just seen but remembered. Remember, dressing well doesn't mean dressing up in something that isn't you. It's about feeling good in your clothes, which in turn makes you more comfortable in your skin. That comfort translates into confidence, and as they say, confidence is the best outfit. Rock it and own it. Number 8. Physical touch. In the intricate dance of attraction, the language of touch speaks volumes, often whispering much louder than words ever could. For an older man, mastering the art of physical touch with finesse can be a subtle but profound way to communicate interest and respect simultaneously. Physical touch, when used appropriately, does more than merely bridge physical space. It connects emotionally. Consider the elegance of a kiss on the hand when greeting. It's a gesture that harkens back to chivalry and respect, leaving a memorable impression of grace and gentleness. Similarly, assisting someone by gently removing a stray hair from their face or smoothly handing over a glass of wine with a soft touch can elevate an ordinary moment into something palpably intimate and significant. These interactions are not about overt or unwelcome advances. Instead, they are about the thoughtful incorporation of touch that respects personal boundaries while also expressing a deeper, unspoken understanding. It's about making her heart flutter in a way that feels safe and cherished, not overwhelmed or uncomfortable. Another aspect of refined physical interaction is what might be called touching without touching. This nuanced approach is often appreciated in more formal or new interactions. For instance, when posing for a photo, a considerate man might place his arm around a woman's waist but keep his hand slightly off her, a gesture known as the polite hand. This approach signals closeness and familiarity without presuming an excess of intimacy, respecting her space and autonomy. It's a delicate balance that communicates respect and discretion, qualities that are highly valued and often seen as marks of a true gentleman. Such subtleties in touch are critical in conveying the right message. They signal that you are attuned not only to your own feelings, but also to her comfort and boundaries. This level of awareness and consideration can significantly amplify your attractiveness, marking you as a man who not only knows what he wants, but also respects what she is comfortable with. Therefore, the next time you find yourself in an interaction where physical touch might play a role, remember that less is often more. Such gestures, when done correctly, can turn simple moments into memorable ones, weaving a thread of intimacy and respect that can deeply touch the heart. Number 9. Mindset. One of the reasons women hesitate to date older men is the perceived gap in mindset due to the age difference. However, mindset issues cannot simply be blamed on age. You can still be an amazing man if you have a modern, flexible mindset. The way an older man thinks and views the world can significantly influence not just how he is perceived, but also how he connects with others, particularly younger women. A modern and flexible mindset in an older man is like a bridge over these generational divides. It's not about blindly chasing every new trend or trying to mirror the beliefs of younger generations. Rather, it's about showing a willingness to understand and adapt, to consider new ideas without losing the essence of one's wisdom. This flexibility suggests that you are not just stuck in the past, but are moving forward, growing, and are open to the world as it changes. Consider the outdated beliefs that might hold someone back, like thinking, women should only take care of the family, or certain tasks are just for men. These are not just old-fashioned. In today's world, they are impediments to deep, meaningful relationships with anyone who values equality and independence. An older man with a progressive mindset sees and treats women as equals, respects their ambitions, and supports their independence. This approach does not diminish his masculinity but rather enhances his attractiveness by showcasing depth, understanding, and respect. There are plenty of older men out there who defy the stereotypes of rigidity and closed-mindedness often associated with their age group. These men prove that being progressive isn't about age, but attitude. They embrace change, strive for personal growth, and respect the evolving societal norms around them. This adaptability can make an older man particularly appealing because it promises a partnership based on mutual respect and continual growth. The beauty of a flexible mindset is that it shows you're not just growing older, but you are growing. It reveals a character that is not hardened by age but refined by it, capable of understanding and empathy. Women often find this quality magnetic because it promises not just a companion, but a collaborator, someone who values her thoughts and is willing to navigate the complexities of modern relationships together. Number 10. Hobbies. Consider what your hobbies reveal about you. They're personal signals, broadcasting your interests and lifestyle. For an older man, these activities can be particularly telling, attracting potential partners based on what they suggest about his personality. Imagine an older gentleman who spends his Sundays with a book and a cup of Earl Grey, surrounded by quiet and tranquility. This scene paints him as someone who appreciates peace and deep conversations, likely attracting a partner who values reflection and the simpler pleasures of life. His calm demeanor hints at a preference for meaningful interactions over more boisterous activities. Contrast this with the adrenaline enthusiast whose weekends are filled with sports cars and skydiving. His robust lifestyle showcases a zest for life and adventure, appealing to partners who view age as just a number and life as a collection of exhilarating experiences. Then there's the entrepreneur whose passion lies in his business ventures. This type of man is driven by his projects, appealing to someone who respects ambition and is engaged in discussions about market trends and innovation. Depending on their preferences, women will be attracted to different types of men. Don't hesitate to naturally reveal your interests. Oh, you're holding a book by Dan Ariely. I love his writing style. It's a way of sharing your world, and if she connects with it, it enriches your interaction. Your golf stance is a bit off. In my experience, you should... Natural, right? It's just like casually sharing your interests, but she'll develop a certain admiration for you. These interactions show you're not just involved in your hobbies, you're keen to engage and share experiences. Your hobbies are more than just activities, they are expressions of your character and gateways to potential relationships. Whether you're a contemplative soul, an energetic adventurer, or a dedicated business person, your interests can invite someone into your life. What do your hobbies say about you? Are they a solo endeavor or an open invitation for someone to join in the journey? Let them be a reflection of your personality, attracting those who are tuned to the same frequency. Number 11. Sophistication. The final detail in the attractive points of an old man is sophistication. Someone with life experience will undoubtedly be observed and judged more critically in terms of their sophistication. From how they hold a wine glass to where they look when talking to someone, every action is assessed based on different standards. Sophistication isn't just about adhering to high standards in public behaviors. It's reflected in the nuances of everyday interactions. For instance, the way an older man listens attentively, responds thoughtfully, and navigates social situations with grace and tact can significantly influence perceptions. These qualities demonstrate a depth of character and a mastery of social etiquette, elements that are highly valued and respected. However, any deviation from these expected sophisticated behaviors can lead to critical assessments. Comments such as, "That man is older, but he doesn't seem very experienced," can surface if an older man appears clumsy or out of touch with basic etiquettes like not knowing which fork to use during a formal dinner or speaking out of turn. Such slips can unfairly undermine the perception of his experience and wisdom. This aspect of sophistication extends beyond mere social rituals. It encompasses the ability to handle situations with aplomb. How an older man deals with unexpected challenges, whether he can maintain composure under stress, and how he resolves conflicts are all under scrutiny. Women, in particular, notice and appreciate a man who can remain balanced and graceful under pressure, a quality that often comes with age and experience. Thus, the subtleties of sophistication are not just about small actions, but the overarching way an older man presents himself in the world. It's about projecting confidence without arrogance, showing wisdom without condescension, and maintaining elegance in both action and attitude. These traits make a man not just appealing but genuinely admired. And there you have it, gentlemen, our exploration of the top 11 things women notice that make older men stand out as genuinely attractive. Remember, it's not just about looking good. It's about embodying confidence, wisdom, and a refined approach to life that speaks volumes before you even say a word. And if you have experiences or tips of your own, we'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Share your stories, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you navigate the complexities of attraction with finesse and confidence. Your journey to becoming a man who not only ages gracefully, but attractively is just beginning. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep refining your approach and stay captivating.